please rise for the academic procession.
Please be seated. Thanking you all. We have good feelings that you're gathered here today to Salewatosh. We're there to Tsleil-Waututh warriors. We nis quanthut to Stelum at Scummel. We sang for you today the Tsleil-Waututh paddle song. And our ancestors, our elders, they roamed these lands, they lived on these lands since time out of mind. And we had a lot of teachings around the canoe and around the paddling that we have to work together, especially when the water is rough, when the weather isn't cooperating. Much like when you're a student, you have to keep that focus. We bring our good feelings here today in celebration of all the graduates and their hard work.
Kayachton, welcome to the ancestral traditional territories of Squamish, Okamilk, Squamish Nation, my nation, to Tsleil-Waututh, Coquitlam, and also the Musqueam, our family from there. On Hawthorne, Squalwyn, Quisclake, Quachnomi, to Noyap, and NCI, to Squalls, to Seats. I have a really good feeling in my heart today to welcome you and be able to see that you all came here today to honor the young warriors who are graduating today. And I bet they're happy because they don't have to, and I always say this on grad day, I'm an alumni of SFU Beatty School of Business with my MBA in Indigenous Business and Leadership, the Indigenous program there. And my favorite time of graduating was not having to submit an assignment 5 minutes before the deadline. No more research, no more deadlines, and you've achieved something. Yet one top, excellent work, all of you. And to your families, I thank you all for standing, standing and working together to hold each other up and supporting your young people who have gone to school and then being here today to see their accomplishments as they go in their canoe on their future journeys and adventures. I'm going Sequalia Quashaman Sna. I'm an elder in residence for the Indigenous Student Center and an elder of the SFU Elders Programs. Ann Wannick Quiansna. My name is also Ann Wannick. And so it's an honor to be here today and be able to share. And I usually share more than I am today, but I'm going to ask you all to open your hands in your lap and take a few breaths and calm your squalwyn feelings in your hearts and minds. Lots of energy and anxiety and nervousness today for the students as well as the family. So breathe. I'm going to share Quatayoth, my grandfather, Sequaltonta's first cousin brother, Quatayoth's song, Jimmy Jimmy, Chief Jimmy Jimmy, Quatayoth. My brother carries that name now. And then I'm going to do a prayer to start our ceremony. While I sing, I ask you all to be respectful and in your own ways, think of all the family, friends, and communities and say a prayer of healing for them and that they're all well. and for any illnesses that they may have, for their healing and recovery. Chen Quen Mentomi Kakakanak Chasiam Yon So Tanoyop and Munmun Squalwin to squalls deceits, asking you, Creator, to watch over all your children gathered here today and help each and every one of them with their squalwin, the feelings in their hearts and minds, their emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual health and wellness. Asking, Creator, that we all come together in Chomot Squalwin with one heart and one mind to Chen Stwait, stand and work together to hold each other up and support one another in now and into the future. And asking you, Creator, to help all of our families, friends, and communities, and asking you, Creator, to see each and every one of the people here today home safely, and also asking our Swahamshit, our ancestors of everyone here that are with us today, to watch over and guide all your family as they move into the present and future. Let today be a Yetwan Haltzetzop. Let today be an excellent work. Toma Kwetzi Snachum. Those are my words, and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you for sharing that warm welcome, Elder Sequoia. Elder Sequoia is a member of the SFU Elders Program, and on behalf of all of us gathered here, I'd like to take a moment to pay our respects to elders past and present. Thank you also to our cultural representatives from the Tsleil-Waututh Warriors who welcomed us in such a good way. Join me in thanking them. And also please join me in thanking the world famous SFU Pipe Band for piping us in and getting us started in such a good way. I'd now like to invite Ms. Sophia Pahu, a fourth-year student from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, to lead us in the singing of O Canada. For those of you online and gathered here in the mall, please stand if you're able to sing our national anthem.
It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Lovely. It's great.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Wow. That was amazing. Thank you. You were great. So great.
Please be seated. And now I declare June Convocation assembled for the granting of degrees. Madam President, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, faculty, honored guests, graduands, friends and family, my name is Tamara Vrooman, and I am the Chancellor of Simon Fraser University. We are delighted and honored to have you join us for this very special convocation. In attendance today are a number of distinguished guests in the audience and on the platform, including members of Senate, vice presidents, deans, and faculty. In particular, I'd like to acknowledge Svend Robinson, who will be conferred an honorary doctorate of laws this afternoon. SFU Board of Governors members Kamala Basra and Abby Parmar are also with us this afternoon. And our SFU alumni, legacy parents, and families. Thank you all for joining us today. We are gathered here on the traditional and unceded territory of the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, Musqueam, and Coquitlam peoples. On the shared territory on which this campus sits, there are two Indigenous languages that were traditionally spoken, Hunkaminam and Squamish. We're privileged to gather here on what is now known in English as Burnaby Mountain, but which was first known as Tlaklakwetan by the Squamish, which means where the arbutus bark gets peeled in the spring. Ansaltuth is the Tsleil-Waututh place name for Burnaby Mountain. For many years, Indigenous languages were outlawed in this country, and we speak them today as part of our own learning and to revive them for future generations. It is important that we pay respects to those who have stewarded this land so we may have the privilege of enjoying its bounty as we celebrate graduation here today. And so, as Chancellor, it is my honor to welcome you. Being Chancellor of SFU is a wonderful job. I get to represent the community and our university in many, many activities and fields of endeavor. But for all that the role encompasses, this convocation is my favorite part. To look out and see the future potential and to look out at all of you, one cannot help but feel positive and energized for what lies ahead. And I can tell you, as I look out here, you all look pretty fabulous today. And as we move through the ceremony today, I would like you to remember that everything around you, the decorations, the pipers, the drummers, everyone here on stage in our big hats and our important regalia, we're here to celebrate you and your incredible achievements. I think that convocation is an event that sometimes can be taken for granted. You know, by the time you finish your degree, some people can feel a little bit done with university. But it's a very important moment to recognize your achievements as individuals, but also the support, love, and encouragement that has come from those who are gathered here to celebrate with you. I was the first in my family to graduate from university, and it's a privilege I don't take lightly. In fact, only 7% of the entire world's population will ever get an opportunity to attend college or university, or let alone graduate. So you're part of a very special group. And I hope your sense of accomplishment, but also duty to those who supported you, continues with you not only today, but into the future. Take a moment to look around. I always take this moment to take a look at which students are on their phones and which students are paying attention. And I can see that this is a very engaged group of students, and I really encourage you to be present, be in the moment. This is an experience unlike any other you will have in your life. And so on behalf of everyone here at SFU, faculty, staff, and alumni, I'd like to extend a hearty congratulations to you all. I will now call upon the president of our university, Dr. Joy Johnson, to give her remarks. Dr. Johnson.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. Honored guests, graduands, it's a privilege to be with you today on the unceded traditional territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coquitlam people. And I want to say welcome. I want to say welcome to the parents, to the spouses, to the grandparents, to the aunts, the uncles, the friends, the loved ones, and the little ones who are celebrating with us today. And of course, the biggest welcome to our graduands. Whether you're joining us here in Convocation Mall or via the live stream, I just want to say you are incredible. And you couldn't have come at a better time. We need you. We're living through a period of history that has intense change and uncertainty. I have to say that it does feel like there's a lot of doom and gloom out there some days. Sometimes people ask me as president, how do you feel hopeful about the future? And whenever they do, the first thing that I think about, the first thing that comes to mind is this exact moment. Standing on a stage, looking out to all of you as students of SFU, you have made an incredible impact on this university and on the communities that we serve. So many of you have made it a priority and inspired all of us to uphold truth and reconciliation in your studies and in your everyday lives. You've engaged in some of the world's biggest challenges through your research, your entrepreneurship, and your innovative ideas. You've made a difference for BC through your volunteer work, through your co-op positions, and through contributions to our local communities. And you've transformed our campuses and the SFU community through your enthusiasm, your kindness, and your willingness to help those around you. I want to especially recognize those of you in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences who have served as fast mentors throughout the year. The transition to university can be a difficult one, and I'm so grateful that you gave your time and your energy to ensure that incoming students would feel welcomed and encouraged as they started their degrees. Time and time again, you have shown that you can meet this moment that we're in, that you're willing to stand up for what you believe in and use your skills that you've learned to create a better world for all of us. In a moment, we're going to be hearing from Josh Mulling-Bayan, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts. During his time at SFU, Josh met the moment time and again. He pursued his passion to make a difference in the field of clinical psychology. He contributed as a research assistant to several psychology labs, served as SFU's undergraduate Journal of Psychology editor, and presented his research at several major academic conferences. His plans for graduate studies will focus on correctional rehabilitation and helping those in forensic populations. And I know each one of you here today have met the moment in your own way. The fact that you're sitting here, soon to be graduates of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, proves that. As you move on to a new stage in your life, I know you will continue to make an impact on the communities that you serve. So, to answer the question that I originally posed, the future is bright. And that's thanks to all of you. No matter where you go from here, please, please know that everyone on this stage, every single person in the audience, every faculty and staff member who has helped you along the way is so, so very proud of you, and always will be. From the bottom of our heart, of my heart, and on behalf of everyone here at Simon Fraser University, I just want to say thank you, and congratulations. It is now my honor to invite Mr. Mulling-Bayan for his graduate address. Josh, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you for that warm introduction. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional and unceded territories of the Squamish, the Musqueam, Coquitlam, and the Tsleil-Waututh nations. I'd also like to thank my family, my friends, Aldrin, Giselle, Max, Peter, and Tristan, the criminology and psychology departments, Crystal, Emma, and Madison, Dr. Blanchard, Dr. Cobb, Dr. Connolly, Dr. Douglas, Dr. Fitzgerald, and Dr. Lee for their support and guidance. And I'd like to thank President Johnson and the Honorable Chancellor, faculty, staff, guests, and of course, the graduands that are here today. It is an honor to be speaking on behalf of our graduating class, and I think it's a little bizarre because 5 years ago, I was at UVic, and I was on my way to become a music teacher. But it turns out that to be in music school, you have to know how to read music. And as you can tell with me being here, I couldn't. So I failed and dropped out. And I have failed a lot more since then. At this point, I'm a professional. But I've learned to embrace that fact, because without failure, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet the people in our outstanding community. I wouldn't have met the hardworking and diligent students in the honors program. I wouldn't have had the privilege of learning from our brilliant and inspiring professors. And I would have never attended this exceptional institution, which has made me a better student, better person, and a better failure. I'll always be grateful for my experiences at SFU and everything I've learned, and I'd like to quickly share the two most important things that I've learned with you all. First is that failure is pretty damn cool. You should try it sometime. And second, it's that our graduands are driven, motivated, and are ready to take what they've learned to make our world a better place in the future. But today, it's time for us to celebrate. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Josh, for showing us humility and also for reminding us that failure isn't the opposite of success. It is indeed part of it. It is now my honor to tell you, as part of Convocation, in addition to conferring degrees on our graduates, which we will get to, the university also confers honorary degrees. Honorary degrees are awarded to distinguished individuals in recognition of their scholarly, scientific, or artistic achievement, or in recognition of exceptional contributions to the public good through professional or philanthropic activity. Their achievements celebrate our university's values, and they serve as an inspiration to all of us. SFU's honorary degree is the highest honor presented by the university. To present the honorary degree candidate, Mr. Svend Robinson, I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Laurel Weldon. Dr. Weldon is the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Sciences and a distinguished professor in the Department of Political Science at SFU and a Fellow of the Royal Society of Canada. She previously held a distinguished professorship at Purdue University, where she served as Director of the Purdue Policy Research Institute, Founding Director of the Center for Research on Diversity and Inclusion, and Vice Provost of Faculty Affairs. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Weldon.
Madam Chancellor, I present to you Svend Robinson, a Burnaby-raised lawyer, politician, and community leader whose passionate activism has made an indelible impression on our province and our country. With a law degree from UBC and postgraduate studies in international law at the London School of Economics, Svend practiced law briefly before entering federal politics at the age of 25. In 1979, he was elected to Parliament and served his Burnaby constituents for 25 years, making him one of the longest-serving MPs in Canadian history. The first openly gay MP, Svend often challenged the status quo, speaking out against government inaction on the AIDS crisis, standing up for Indigenous rights in old-growth forests, and working with Sue Rodriguez in the Dying with Dignity movement. Svend is a lifelong feminist. The first bill he tabled in Parliament was to remove abortion from the criminal code. Later, his bill to add sexual orientation to hate crime legislation became law. A strong anti-apartheid activist, Svend was on the Canadian delegation to the South African election in 1994. He also led the charge to bring Nazi war criminals in Canada to justice, and his foreign affairs critic took a leadership role in supporting human rights around the world. As co-chair of the International LGBT Human Rights Conference and diplomat with the Global Fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria, Svend has also been a strong supporter of the SFU community, most recently serving as the J.S. Woodsworth Resident Scholar at the Institute for Humanities. Madam Chancellor, Svend Robinson was a champion of equity, diversity, and inclusion long before that phrase ever found traction in our workplaces and political arenas. And depending on our years, we may take for granted the societal shifts he helped to deliver. For his legacy of positive change and enduring desire to make space for all citizens, I ask that you now confer upon Svend Robinson the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Svend Robinson, by virtue of the authority vested in me and in the Senate of this university, I hereby admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Congratulations. Svend Robinson will be hooded by Dr. Wade Parkhouse, Provost and Vice President Academic Pro Tem, and Mr. Tom Nault, University Registrar and Executive Director, Student Enrollment.
It is now my pleasure to call upon Dr. Svend Robinson to address the convocation. Svend.
Thank you. I want to also acknowledge with respect that we are gathered today on the traditional unceded lands of the Squamish, the Tsleil-Waututh, the Musqueam, and the Coquitlam nations. Elder Sequoia, Chancellor Vrooman, President Johnson, SFU senators, graduating students, and honored guests. Let me also extend my deep appreciation to the Tsleil-Waututh Warriors, to the SFU Pipe Band, And Josh, to a pretty amazing failure, I'd say, Josh. Congratulations and best of luck in the future. It is with deep humility and gratitude that I accept today this great honor from Simon Fraser University. Thank you to my nominator, David, and to all who have made this special day possible. And I am thrilled to share it with you, the graduates of Applied Legal Studies, Criminology, and Psychology. Warm congratulations to all of you, who had to work, by the way, much harder than I did academically to get your degrees. And know that you are graduating from a truly great university. Thank you as well to all those who made this journey possible for you in the SFU community, your dedicated teachers, administrators, and academic and support staff, your wonderful SFU family. SFU has had a special place in my life and my heart from the time I was a boy living on Capitol Hill. My dad was one of the first faculty members at Simon Fraser University in the English department. When my partner Max came to Canada from Cuba, he studied and graduated from SFU. I had the honor of representing the SFU community as Member of Parliament for over 25 years. And I was succeeded brilliantly in that by my dear friend Bill Sixay, who is here with us today with his partner, Brian. And I got my start in politics by defeating, for the NDP nomination in the new Burnaby riding, the then president of Simon Fraser University, Pauline Jewett. Pauline and I went on to become great friends and colleagues. She as the Member of Parliament for the neighboring riding, and herself a recipient of an honorary doctorate from SFU in 1991. And as was mentioned, I had the great honor and privilege of serving for a year as the J.S. Woodsworth Resident Scholar at SFU, with outstanding colleagues at the Institute for the Humanities and the Global Humanities Department, and very fine students. So this recognition from SFU really means the world to me. When I was considering what words I might share with you on this very special day, I took inspiration from the incredible Tina Turner, who died just last month. I was a huge fan, loved her and her amazing story and her music. And I was listening to one of her albums, and it was her powerful song, "What's Love Got to Do with It?" that got me thinking. If there's one word, one sentiment that I would want to leave you with as you graduate today, it would be love. Love in all its magical, powerful possibilities. Love of your families who have made this day possible, who have nurtured and guided you on this path, who are today bursting with pride, and I suspect some of them also secretly relieved that you'll finally be moving out of the basement. Love of your furry creatures, which is the most unconditional love of all. Love of your spouses, your children, your partners, like the love of my partner, Max, who has sustained me for almost 30 years, long suffering. And let us today celebrate love in all its beautiful variations, gay, straight, bi, trans, and the incredible progress we've made on the journey, still unfinished, to full equality in Canada. When I graduated from Burnaby North, just down at the bottom of the mountain in 1969, gay sex was criminal for me. It would have been unthinkable for Simon Fraser University to be led by an out lesbian, as President Joy Johnson does with such distinction and honor today. By the way, Joy and I were both present at the first Gay Pride March in Edmonton, one city block, way back in 1989. She, a young graduate student, and me, the first and then the only openly gay member of Parliament. And here we are together again today. How great is that? But, yes. But as we celebrate our progress, let's also recognize that these advances are fragile. The level of hate and violence directed at trans people, for example, has risen alarmingly. As my dear friend Libby Davies, another great former member of Parliament who's here today with her partner Kim, recently reminded us, I've learned this in life. When rights are won, you can never rest. This is an ongoing struggle. Love. Love of humanity and human rights, equality, peace, justice. These are the values that have guided me during my time in public life. Global human rights, speaking out in solidarity with the Palestinian people for justice and democracy in China, in India, Kurdistan, Armenia, Burma, Uganda, and around the world. The highlight of my parliamentary life was serving on the committee that wrote our Constitution and the Charter of Rights, and fighting for Indigenous rights, the rights of people with physical and mental disabilities, gender equality, LGBTQ+ rights, racial equality, labor rights, and respect for our environment. Yes, love of our planet, as we must tackle the greatest challenge we face, that of climate emergency. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres recently said, "Climate change is the defining issue of our time. Our house is on fire. Act like it." And God knows those words resonate with us today in Canada, with over 400 wildfires, over 250 of them burning out of control. I want to pay tribute to those in the SFU community who've taken principled stands on the environment, fighting to stop the madness of Kinder Morgan, and TMX, many fine activists and professors like Lynn Quarmby, Stephen Collis, Tim Takaro, and others. I have also taken a stand. Civil disobedience with the Haida First Nation at Guayhanas, with the Nuchalnath at Clayoquot Sound, in defense of old-growth forests and Indigenous rights, a struggle that continues today with the Wet'suwet'en at Fairy Creek and beyond. As you embark, graduates, on the next steps on your journey, I hope that you will be guided by and inspired by the courage of those who've taken a stand for justice, for human rights, for our precious environment, and that you may join those struggles. Finally, after the death of my close friend Sue Rodriguez in 1994, Sue, who, as Laurel mentioned, led with such courage and dignity the fight for the right to die with dignity. Sue, who died in my arms at the time she chose. After that, I was asked by the media, "Mr. Robinson, what about your duty as a member of Parliament to uphold the law?" My response, the highest duty of a member of Parliament is love. I hope that love will guide all of you on your journey in life as it has guided me, and that you will be inspired, as I was, by the words of my dear friend Jack Layton, the late leader of the federal NDP, who on his deathbed wrote, "My friends, love is better than anger. Hope is better than fear. Optimism is better than despair. So let us be loving, hopeful, and optimistic, and we'll change the world." So my friends, what's love got to do with it? Everything. Dear graduates of the class of 2023, go out and change the world. Thank you.
Well, thank you so very much, Dr. Robinson, for reminding us about the importance of love. Love is love. And also thank you so much for your passion for justice that you have demonstrated throughout your career. As part of our convocation ceremony, we want to honor our alumni. SFU alumni will, the SFU Alumni Society will present a Simon Fraser University alumni pin to our graduates as you cross the stage. I do say our alumni are incredibly important to us, and we are so pleased with this symbolic presentation. It's going to launch you on your new role as an alumni of SFU. I'm going to invite Mr. Rob Gazzola, who received a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology in 2008, to the lectern to bring greetings to the graduands. Rob, over to you.
Thank you, President Johnson. Good afternoon to SFU's newest alumni. Today, your relationship with SFU evolves. You are now officially members of SFU's growing alumni community, a community of change makers, problem solvers, leaders, collaborators, and industrious alumni around the globe. Wherever you go, SFU alumni will be cheering you on. As you cross the stage today, be proud of your accomplishments and everything it took to be in this moment. Thank you all for investing your time, energy, and talents in this great university. As alumni, you now serve as ambassadors for SFU in your community. Through your journey, you will also inspire current and future students to dream, to strive for excellence, and to make their own mark on the world. Please stay connected to SFU alumni for opportunities to learn, grow, and thrive through local, national, and international events, career resources, library services, and many other value-added benefits. We want to stay connected and have the chance to celebrate your future successes. Following today's ceremony, you're all invited to your faculty's celebration reception. To find out more, open up your Convocation program book to the first page and scan the QR code for location and event details. We look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations and welcome to SFU's outstanding community of alumni.
Well, thank you so much, Rob. Now, the moment we have been waiting for, the members of the graduating class will now be presented to the Chancellor to earn their degrees en masse. Grads, paying attention, are you ready? I would ask all of you to rise if you are able. Graduates only. Sorry, I wasn't clear about that. You're very obedient, though. Thank you very, very much. Madam Chancellor, I present to you those scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of this university and request that you confer upon them the degrees for which they are now recommended.
Thank you, President Johnson. Are you ready? This is the official part. This morning's convocating class was very, very good at sending out a very loud cheer, and they were only half your number. So get ready, it's a competition. By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the Senate of this university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees. Congratulations. You know what? That wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as this morning. Let's try that again. Congratulations. That's much better. You may now be seated.
Very impressive, I must say. The members of the graduating class here in Convocation Mall will now be presented individually to the Chancellor. But first, a few requests. Family and friends, you are welcome to applaud, to cheer, and to share the joy that you have for your graduate as they cross the stage today. But please, as a courtesy to others, we would ask that you please remain in your seat until the conclusion of the ceremony. Today is a day for celebration. Graduates, after you have crossed the stage, I will invite the doctoral graduates to join colleagues on the platform. And all other graduands, I'd ask you to return to your seats. And this is very important. Out of respect for your peers, please remain in your seat until the end of the ceremony. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences will now be presented.
Madam Chancellor, the graduands in the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences will now be presented. Dr. Joshua John Murphy, supervised by Dr. Kurt Griffiths. Dr. Momoko Ueda, supervised by Dr. Lynn Bell. Madam Chancellor, the graduates of master's degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences will now be presented. Tierra Cash. Our first graduate, Tierra Cash, is also a recipient of the Dean of Graduate Studies Convocation Medal for Academic Excellence. Tierra is an SFU PhD student and Vanier scholar who works with Dr. Laura Acton in the psychology department's Helping and Happiness Lab, focusing on intersections of life transitions, pro-social behaviors, and well-being. She is also the founder and owner of Crowned Vita LLC, an organization focused on mindfulness, meta-awareness, and meaning, where she conducts presentations, workshops, and consultations through an emerging framework, equitable mindfulness. Madam Chancellor, the remaining graduates of master's degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences will now be presented. Parastu Atashnak. Fatima Aziz. Ikjot Bogle. J.P. Bouchard. Troy Boucher. Golda Marie Brown. Clayton Hoklai Cheng. Carmen Michelle Dennis. Chantal Lise Marie Despot. Shaghaeg Fanizadeh. Alana Garcia. Puneet Jain. Emma Danelle Kruselbrink. An Yi An Lai. Elizabeth Law. King Yan Lee. Marissa Milet. Vicky Louise Parnell. Ashley Sarah Peckford. Darcy Lee Schellenberg. Yogiata Sharma. Sharanjit Kaur Thind. Marissa Alexis Traversa. Emma Melissa Wong. Nathan Mingzheng Wu. Fan Wu. Hea Zaid Al-Kalani. Madam Chancellor, the graduates of bachelor's degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences will now be presented. Cameron Arbo. Fazila Amar. Elisa Akema. Lucilla Abigail Ellis. Evan James Alexander. Amira Tasneem Ali. Jacob Caetano Ali Budbud. Marcus Liam Allen. Shakila Amiri. Chenwei An. Alexis Bianca Anderson. Kaylin Andrews. Sean Francis Angawa. Alec Jordan Ash Roberts. Karanveer Singh Atwal. Brett Atkins. Kaylee Dawn Elizabeth Sherry Odette. Gurtej Singh Ajla. Millie Kaur Ajla. Sarah Austin. Natalia Bacho. Harkarat Bath. Charlene Aviles. Bahar Azadeh. Arvin Bad. Christina Baines. Nicholas Harry Baker. Emily Jordan Ball. Lila Ball. Jasmeet Kaur Bath. Miriam Bayazian Benis. Kelsey Ann Beliveau-Wanek. Dominic David Barris. Kyle Berg. Navjeet Kaur Batal. Tanvir Buller. Erica Jane Binder. Mateo Bonneman. Emma Bonner. Christopher Borgstrom. Michaela Bradley Tse. Lauren Braley. Jasmeet Brar. Manira Brar. Manjot Kaur Brar. Matthew Richard Brown. Jennifer Browning. Elena Sofia Buenaventura. Victor Burke. Manreet Badar. Taylor Calderino. Jennifer Lynn Carlson. Cole William Catton. Kira Cavalieri. Andrew David Chelly. Sophia Chiravalo. Ji Young Che. Jaden Chahal. Amanda Chan. Michael Kapo Chan. Sarah Chandy. Shaila Shivani Devi Chandra. Ava Jade Chapman. Ajit Chima. Tina Chen. Casey Cheng. Wesley Karwa Cheng. Brenna Chess. Siu Sut Chung. Annabella Shu. Ella Choi. Komal Kaur Chung. Melissa Haley Chow. Hannah Rose Shute. Alexandra Cheshelska. Trisha Nicole Cochran. Alyssa Conte. Kenya Copland. Catherine Cordy. Natalie Amanda Corson. Keza Cover. Ronell Jamie Cristobal. Colin Crocker. Emily Catherine Crookshank. Levy U. Cruz. Mikkel Amber Dara. Mara Daskowicz. Brooke Abby Davis. Jennifer Day. Dylan Martin D'Souza. Jennifer DeCina. Yong Deng. Hannah Denholm. Mitab Kaur Dial. Bawandeep Kaur Dhaliwal. Gurjeevan Kaur Dhaliwal. Ravi Sher Dhaliwal. Sahib Singh Dhaliwal. Ria Desi. Jessica Dillon. Parveen Kaur Dillon. Prabdeep Dillon. Neha Deer. Natalie Dick. Sarah Marie Dooley. Caitlin Michelle Doucette. Sydney Doucette. Jordana Dugans. Hui Ching Du. Vanessa Duong. Madeline Duthie. Veronica Jurka. Sydney Marie Eliason. Christy Michelle Elliott. Emil Iman. Aaron Francis Eng. Anna Erickson. Sabrina Marie Eugenio. Wen Yang Fan. Kayla Rose Fazio. Carmen Feng. Yulu Feng. Juliet Elizabeth Fowler. Daryl Ferguson. Shreya Sanjay Gajar. Tijal Garg. Maxwell Laidlaw Golick. Amy Giroux. Manjot Gill. Ravjot Kaur Gill. Ravneet Kaur Gill. Caitlin Jane Gillen. Paige Renee Gingras. Elena Genie. Kaya Gattaca Glass. Madeline Anita Gom. Leah Deborah Gourlay. Lucas John Green. Amanjot Kaur Graywal. Amneet Grewal. Navtaj Singh Grewal. Kiera Gunderson. Yu Chen Han. Zichin Han. Isabella Hancock. Kieran Hans. Aisha Rose Harden. Maya Harmon. Kaylin Hartman. Camilla Hassam. Fatma Hassan. Rowan Hesseltine. Brianna Haleb. Crystal Huang. Harveer Kaur Hoti. Frank Hung. Amna Hussein. Sean Zachary Hutchinson. Amna Imran. Cole Irwin. Palak Jain. Priya Janda. Jessica Ann Jang. Grzegorz Mariusz Jaroma. Aveline Jaswal. Michelle Jeremias. Sarah Jeddah. Madison Jewell. Anjali Juti. Carrie Jia. Khalifa Anya Jiwa Cooper. Tejveer Josan. Brian Jung. Jaehon Jung. Kimberly Ann Jurgensen. Chelsea Jane Kale. Babek Kayla. Jasmine Candola. Cheng Yi Kong. Mohammed Karamirad. Ho Wong Kao. Gursimran Kaur. Manveen Kaur. Pavneet Kaur. Keshav Kawatra. Andrew Katsumi Kemp. Dana Kessler. Manpreet Kabra. Sabrina Khan. Amulanga Kachiva. Nojan Korami. Rowan Keevil. Clara Killerick Hubner. Annie Kim. Daniel Kim. Dong Hyun Daniel Kim. Hannah Kim. Hyung Tae Kim. Janice Kiabu. Brikenda Konyui. Grace Lorraine Cornder. Masha Kovac. Victoria Kozar. Dylan Kiyomi Kubota. Anton Kuznetsov. Christian von Kvarnström. Katie Labadiak. Hao Ying Hannah Lai. Zohao Lai. Jason Brandon Laidlaw. Nikita Laka. Nathan Yugendra Lal. Angela Lam. Maggie Yingtung Lam. Priscilla Lam. Jesse Lau. Jacob Lozon. Madison Sarah Lawrence. Tommy Lay. Amanda Lee. Chantel Lee. Jae-hoon Lee. Jamie Lee. Jongwon Lee. Michaela Lee. Natalie Leach. Sophie Leonie Schultz. Amelia Leong. Yekaterina Letunovskaya. Emily Chukting Leung. Anna Shantong Lee. Lulu Lee. Peijin Lee. Chenyu Lin. Jin Xing Aaron Lin. Ricky Fook Kin Lin. Margaret Maggie Liu. Zerong Liu. Bianca Huyin Locke. Marco Roberto Longo. Kirsten Catherine Lowe's. Olivia Sandy Lewis. Abigail Lowe. Vanessa Liu. Candice Ann Lum. Sean Tsikin Lum. April Marie Lupi. Sydney Machuca Young. Farron McIver. Scarlett Rachel Claire McPherson. Karen Mayenje. Solange Mallet. Sumit Kaur Mali. Pavanjot Singh Mand. Hayden Singh Mangat. Amna Mangat. E.G. June Munilug. Jasdeep Kaur Man. Dante Marbach. Murani Celestina March. Alejandra Martinez Osorto. Melba Esmeralda Martinez Solis. Rachel Mason. Quinn Matthews. Catherine Ann Mattinen. Spencer Leon McBurney. Sean McCollum. Elise Mirasa. Jackson Michaud. Sophia Mincheva. Rachel Heather Deanna Manili. Sarah Veronica Elizabeth Mior. Farinaz Mirbaz. Nazila Murbaz. Nagin Mudir Rusta. Shokri Mohammed. Ahmad Ressa Mohammadi. Jaden Manhin Mok. Magdalena Victoria Molenda. Joshua Mullingbayan. Ryan Mucho. Sophia Mullen. Sukanya Murali. Mia Muskan. Nathaniel Nacario. Judith Nagy. Jaspunit Nehal. Onita Nargis. Celine Namagerdi. Nikki Nazari Montazer. Fabihad Nehal. Leah Nelson. Vanessa Nathania. Selena Newman. David Ing. Janessa Wayan Ing. Kyle Ing. Rianne Yongshin Ing. Victor Manho Ing. Chrissy Garachu. Jonah Henry Nielsen. Emma Northcott. Jimena Nuno Laura. Hannah Samantha O'Connor. Margaret Obradovich. Natalia Ortinsky. Madison Ostler. Sean Vishal Autar. Alana Kathleen Pace. Kane Therese Sobramante Palacios. Savneet Panu. Alexandra Maria Partica. Ethan George Reyes Pasion. Aditya Patel. Janaki Patel. Samantha Jean Patterson. William Patton. Dara Penner. Lorenza Pareto. Fong Tao Pham. Sandy Fan. Cassidy Lynn Phillips. Olinda Maria Pimentel. Ekaterina Piskunov. Surathat Pidia Kornpisuth. Julianne Platzer. Amira Puni. Andrea Priala. Thomas Prosperi Porta. Evandeep Singh Puriwal. Arya Kiu. Chiuzhen Q. Jessica Kwan. Jordan Kwan. Tyson Neil Karengesser. Tahid Rabbani. Alisa Racco. Luis Ragone. Nilofer Rahimi. Nazifa Rahman. Hiva Ranema. Inderjot Rai. Shiv Partap Rana. Sanya Ratanpal. Jonelle Rauda. Chelsea Reddy. Maya Rehal. Caitlin Reese. Kiana Riazi Kermani. Lucas Oliver Ritter. Jordan John Roberts. Darby May Rowe. Christina Lynn Roeder. Ana Sofia Romero Chavez. Eunice K. Alvarez Rubio. Marianne Blanche Mabini Ruiz. Taylor Marlowe Russell. Margaret Grace Rutherford. Ashley Ryan. Opinder Kaur Sambi. Maisha Samia. Harina Samra. Taranjeet Kaur Samra. Sadaf Sana. Aman Paresh Sangani. Inderveer Sangera. Cindy May Santiago. Angela Santos. Karin Sarao. Isabella Sojani. Crizel Del Rosario Sayas. Marina Maria Scaglione. Harleen Kaur Sira. Michaelia Septanio. Himani Sharma. Julie Sharma. Manisha Sharma. Aislinn Sherrick. Marissa Shepard. Emma Shields. Ji-yoon Shin. Megan Shinger. Daksh Shokeen. Jaspreet Kaur Sidhu. Manpreet Sidhu. Sahabjeet Singh Sidhu. Sharondeep Kaur Sidhu. Oliver Joseph Siega. Caitlin Elizabeth Sim. Simranjeet Kaur. Jasmeena Singh. Jaspreet Singh. Alexandria Marie Skinner. Matthew Small. Joshua Donald James Smith. Sydney Joy Smith. Jaylene Beverly Marie Sogard. Parvin Singh Sohal. Ali Omar Somani. Surbi Sood. Britt Sorensen. Emma Elizabeth Sauvé. Madeline Sparks. Sophie Sparks. Samuel Anthony Spartano. Gabrielle Alexandra Spence. Emma Marie Steinman. Malcolm Suarez. Mahima Sumra. Avreen Kaur Sunner. Judith Sandra Surianto. Elizabeth Tades. Brendan Tamemoto. Tanya Tang. Sujal Tanvir. Shimon Tardif. Allison Temperton. Maria Terhoff. Zachary Teskey. Sana Takardis. Ravneet Kaur Tandi. Parneet Singh Tiara. Nick Teese. Jasleen Kaur Thind. Jenny Thingvold. Arjuna Thira. Andrew James Thompson. Laurette Tikong. Althea Tyrona. Sarah Christina Tischer. Pearl Aileen Tran. Henry Truong. Melody Tsai. Chuk Lam Tsang. Jitaksi Rakesh Apadhyay. Alicia Uppal. Jaya Kuldeep Uppal. Simran Kaur Uppal. Salin Yamar Ural. Ashley Ursick. Katricia Ann Yui. Muhammad Rehan Vakani. Ellen Noor Van Buren. Hannah May Van Latham. Alida Jade Van Velzen. Darren Tolentino Vargas. Simran Varpal. Brenda Kathleen Vega. Isadora Vidakovich. Michelle Vigor. Margaret Wong. Ji Li Wong. Macy Warburton. Ivor Wilson. Miranda Ray Wilson. Taylor Kim Wilson. Debbie Michelle Wong. Justin Wong. Olivia Wong. Riley Elizabeth Wood. Kelsey Woodward. Kongwei Wu. Yihan Wu. Ying Xiao. Manny Xia. Yiming Xu. Jackie Yen. Tin Fan Yao. Megan Victoria Yanni. Raymond Yi. Tin Yan Tina Young. Jenny Yum. Xiaochan Yu. Xiaozhang Yu. Jerica Beatriz Kabontik Zabala. Carly Ann Zakaru. Shakiba Zahabiun. Glidey Ann Zamora. Joshua Zaporteza. Ai Xiao Zhang. Jinghua Zhao. Simon Zen. Iris Zhang. Yashin Zhu. Anastasia Zhukova. Not yet. Not yet. One more. Madam Chancellor, the student who has completed the requirements for a post-baccalaureate certificate in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences will now be presented. Clarissa Wu.
Gotta find my place. I'm back on track. Madam Chancellor, the Gordon M. Shrum Gold Medal is awarded each year to an outstanding student in any faculty who has completed the requirements of a bachelor's degree during the preceding summer, fall, or spring semester. The award is presented to the student who has maintained a high scholastic standing during not fewer than 6 semesters at Simon Fraser University, and who, by example, has shown outstanding qualities of character and unselfish devotion to SFU. The medal is named after our founding Chancellor, Dr. Gordon M. Shrum, under whose leadership the university was built and who remained vigorously interested in its welfare. Ms. Alexandra Iska is the recipient of this award, and I would ask her to join me on stage. Alex has a passion for academics, service to others, and research. As a peer educator, she helps students develop effective learning and writing strategies. As a research assistant, she worked on criminology projects related to officer-involved shootings and End Gang Life campaign. Alex has also been a member of the student-led groups that shape student experiences at SFU. On behalf of SFU, we congratulate you on your outstanding achievements, and I invite Chancellor Vrooman to present the Gordon M. Shrum Gold Medal. That's great. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Will the graduating class please rise if you are able? I am honored that you're here today, and I congratulate each and every one of you. The completion of a degree is an impressive achievement, and I encourage your friends, your family, to communicate their hearty congratulations to you by whatever means. For those online, in the mall, and on the platform, please join me in applauding the June 2023 graduates. invite you, the members of the graduating class, to reciprocate by applauding your family, friends, faculty, and staff, and all of those who have helped you reach this goal. You may be seated.
Thank you, President Johnson. Friends, this completes the formal awarding of degrees. Some graduates recommended by Senate for degrees today are unable to be present here in Convocation Mall, and their names have therefore not been read out. I now admit them to the appropriate degrees as shown in the program. Please join me in congratulating them in absentia. Congratulations. Before we depart, I have a few thank yous to make. First of all, to all of you who gathered here to celebrate our graduates in the mall and online, thank you. This is such a special day when so many people attend. And of course, this event looks like it comes off without a hitch, but it would not be possible without the countless hours of staff, faculty, and volunteers, many of whom you see around you here in Convocation Mall, putting in countless hours to make sure that this is a special day worthy of celebration. So please join me in giving a hearty 2023 graduating class thanks to all of the volunteers and staff who made this possible. Thank you. Honored graduates, family, and friends, you're now invited to attend your faculty celebration reception. Event details can be found by scanning the QR code in your convocation program book on page 1. We look forward to continuing the celebration with you. This brings to a close the formal part of this afternoon's convocation. Please rise if you are able and remain standing while the platform party recesses. Thank you again. Congratulations. Good afternoon.
Congratulations once again to today's graduates. Our ceremony has now come to a close. For the safety of all in attendance and to reduce crowding, we will exit Convocation Mall, beginning with the graduates at the front of the mall and our guests seated at the back of the mall. Our ushers will help guide you out of the mall row by row. Please remain seated until an usher cues your row to exit. Graduates at the front rows and guests in the back rows, please proceed with exiting now. Thank you once again for your cooperation and for attending today's ceremony.